Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We just listened to Inhaler by Tad. Alright, 11 tracks on this record. It was recommended by Gary, who's recommended a lot of bloody good music on this channel as of so far. He recommended it via the Patreon, and I've got another one to do. I think we're going to do a bit of Mudhoney next, potentially. But this was Tad, and it was an interesting record. It was an interesting record. I can't put my finger on what you would classify this music as. You know? It was groovy and driving and a little bit heavier than your standard rock band. I like what we had with Helmet. Within the same space, I would say. Maybe Sub Pop put it out. I don't know what label put this record out. But I could see in the related videos that Sub Pop had involvement with another album of theirs. This was supposedly put out in '93. Correct me if I'm wrong. And wow, where do we start? So, I've got mixed feelings, I'll be real. I've got mixed feelings with the record. I like the driving force. I like the drummer. And how the drummer just was composed and tight and just drove each and every track to the finish line. Just very consistent, very minimal in their approach, not showing off. We had guitar solos on essentially each and every track, so guitarists liked a little bit of a noodle. Always placed it in the bridge section, third quarter of the song. They were writing with numbers, a little bit of a formula. That's not a bad thing. If anything, I think it's to a benefit of a band to use formulas for the most part. Vocalist, in my personal opinion, is quite forgettable. I didn't think too much to the vocal line. I didn't think too much to that. I don't think the production did the vocalist justice. The production was okay. It was okay. It wasn't great production. I don't think heaps of money had been invested within the production of this record. It was good, but it wasn't fantastic. Relatively organic production. So there was not many, bells and whistles, or so they put it, attached to the production value, which I like. I do like that. I do like an incredible polished production, but I also like a human production, an organic production, and this sort of, was quite quiet, organic. Bassist had a nice presence in the band. Plenty of good riffs, definitely plenty of good riffs. That's for sure. I don't know whether they were tuned to E or maybe drop D tuning, because we stayed in that low register for a substantial amount of time throughout the record, during the riffing at least. So that was really good. Will I return to the record? Not really. Do I want to see where the band progresses? Yes, most definite. I do want to hear more of this band to see where we go from here. As far as rating is concerned, it didn't necessarily tickle me much, so I am going to give it a 5 out of 10. It was an okay listen. I'll say it was okay, alright? I preferred the riffs when it came to Helmet. I preferred the vocal approach when it came to Helmet. Tad, yeah. It was my very first time even being aware of this band, so it must be a little bit of a gem, as far as this style of music is concerned. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do another video. We're going to see if we can find some information of this on Wikipedia and discuss that. If not, you won't see me from here, but I'm going to see if I can return with some more information on this record and we can discuss things. I'll see you there.